Let's talk about eighth grade. For my daughter's eighth grade English, we are going to do the following. Now, you may have heard me speak about English and writing and spelling in another video and how it's just a thorn in my side and in my brain, and I'm just done because what worked for my son just didn't work as well for my daughters, and that was IEW, and we've tried so many other things, but I think we have a solution at least for this semester or this year, and it's going to be an eclectic mix. This is what I did. I put together my own curriculum. We are going to be using both of these, which are highly recommended on the Kathy Duff Review website, and the first thing is Easy Grammar Plus Student Workbook, and I'm going to explain in another video how I'm going to use this. The other item from a different company is the Winston Grammar Program. I have researched both of these items in full. I have looked at articles, I have contacted the company, I have done a lot of things, and it looks very, very hopeful. So I'll explain how I'm going to utilize both of these in a separate video. My ninth grader will be doing the same. Now, there'll be some writing components, and I will share that then as well. Some additional literature books, I will share that in another video as well. But I'm happy that I found a solution. I just put together my own English curriculum, and it just sounds very promising. I'm going to sprinkle in some spelling using just an old school spelling list and using some fun manipulatives like bananagrams. I'm also going to add some vocabulary. There is a box of cards that we have that have strong vocabulary words, SAT, ACT words, stuff like that. And I'm going to be using that during our family time for all three of the kids. I'll show you that in the family subject video, but through reading strong literature and things like that, they will pick up on vocabulary words, but then there's a good handful of words that they just need to know, so I'll be bringing my eighth grader in to learn those words as well. This year, my daughter's science was chosen with her dad, so they sat down and had a chat about what her next science class should be. What does that look like? What is she interested in? What will be challenging for her? All of the above. What would you like to study? And they came up with an introduction to chemistry. Very, very, very light introduction to chemistry. This is the book that she'll use. And this class will be taken through the Well-Trained Mind Academy online with a live teacher. And I've spoken about the Well-Trained Mind Academy before. She'll also be taking Algebra 1 actually through the Well-Trained Mind Academy with a live teacher 2 days a week. And this is the book. It is The Art of Problem Solving. Now, she has already gone through Beast Academy. Beast Academy is the program that you use before you enter the Art of Problem Solving. Beast Academy has been nothing but a joy and challenge for all of my kids. I'm glad that we dove into it when we did. I wish we would have started sooner with my oldest, but in the eighth grade, she'll receive 1 high school credit for doing Algebra 1. So the way they do it is Algebra 1 is the first half of the book, and then Algebra 2 is the second portion of the book, and it bleeds into another book that you need to purchase. And yes, that's what she'll be doing for math. Let's discuss the family subjects. One of the family subjects that we'll be doing together is Spanish. And these are 2 of the items that we will be using. This is flip-flop Spanish, and this is Spanish Now. And I have another video that I did, a brief video of a flip through on these 2 items, and there's one other student guide that goes along with it. Now, this is a high school course, and depending how the first few weeks or month or so goes, then we will have a chat and see if she will receive high school credit for that or not. We will, back off if we need to, tweak what we need to, but we'll talk about it. Maybe she doesn't use this book, but she uses this and some of the other items that go along with and doesn't get the high school credit, but we'll have a chat about it. And so I'm very excited to do this as a family, and I'll let you know how that's going. For history, we will be doing Guest Hollow's Government, Economics, and Personal Finance. This is a high school curriculum. So what I am going to do is tweak this heavily for her. I don't want to overwhelm her. don't want to that be a requirement for her. So in another video, the family subject video, I'm going to break down what books the guest Hollows Government and Economic Personal Finance uses for my 11th and 9th grader, and then I will show you what I will be using for my 8th grader so that they can work together. Very important for us to be able to still do whatever family subjects that we can. And speaking of that, we will also do apologetics together and some fine arts appreciation and a little bit of health and nutrition, and that will all be explained and shown in the family subjects video. If you have any questions at all, please post them below. And in the meantime, I just wish you all of the best on your new homeschooling season this year, and we'll see you next time.